Hello, and welcome to the Telltale Batman Episode 2. I'm using a new microphone today, so hopefully this quality of audio will be better, and you won't hear me deep breathing so much, because I watched my videos, and they annoyed me too. So yeah, trust me, I know. So, with no further ado, let's begin Episode 2. Previously on Batman. Pardon me?
Revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. I bet.
This is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. It's... the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
So, if I remember correctly, we were going for a really strong, brutal Batman. And like a real soft, sort of Tony Stark-esque Bruce Wayne. Because I really want to do like contrasts between them. Because obviously I don't want to try and play that and get caught as Batman. I want to be like, I can't remember, is it the George Miller Batman? The real strong, angry, aggressive one. The one they tried to do in the movies. To poor effect, of course. Ben Affleck wasn't the right person to play that, in my opinion. But I know Batfleck was a massive thing. And but I did really love Aquaman and Wonder Woman. I did watch those two, and two of the better films.
Master Bruce. I'm
looking forward to The Flash, because I did actually enjoy The Flash. Ezra Miller's Flash. Is it Ezra Miller? Well, he's Flash. I much prefer Grant Gustin, but that's personal preference, because I love the Arrowverse.
The news was upsetting for both of us.
And I think Legends of Tomorrow is properly underrated.
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce.
I'm really looking forward to Infinite Crisis as well.
About his ties to the underworld. This isn't
don't get me wrong,
away.
I do like Marvel.
It's also public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family too. Don't forget that.
He's your real father.
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
I'm
My
not
money
corrupt.
has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
That's true. You dress up as a bat and fly around town.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name.
Sorry, 1 second. I'm
Your
planning a
father,
stream for
Hamilton
Thursday.
Hill and Falcone
Just talking to
were
my friend at
partners.
Doc Suicide.
Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
They work
Working
together.
with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door.
Sorry about that.
Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you.
Yeah, but for all you know, I'm actually planning to play
hope
Apex
you
on
can
Thursday
forgive
as a
me.
stream with my friend Doc Suicide.
How
We're still
could I
filming.
hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down
Yeah, I'm still
again.
family, Alfred. Don't you panic.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my
Father had
father was
enemies.
that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think? You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Ooh. I'm
Maybe
investigating
there
the
was
ways.
some detail I overlooked.
Ooh, time to have a look around. Look at the side alley.
I want him
There's
standing
Churchill.
here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
Ask him why.
I want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
That is true. In a
He
mugging,
was
why
stabbed to
wouldn't
death in
you?
prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
I don't understand why he didn't, you know, like get money from them. Why did you shoot them? To be fair though, why would the Waynes walk down bloody crime alley unattended? Seems a bit bizarre to me. Conspiracy.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
It's hard to see him as a criminal.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
Ooh. Can't be everything, surely. Look at the theatre, of course.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
If my family did
I
that.
never knew that.
I want to see this film. We're going
always
to book a
something-
cinema for it. For that special little boy. So, what
Where
else is there?
exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Yeah, you do. You are Batman, the world's greatest detective, after all. Okay.
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Tell me you had it coming. So it wasn't just a mugging, it was business. I think it could be Falcone behind this, you know. Through the eye. Bruce. Why take the necklace? If it's not a mugging, why don't I suppose it's to hide behind the scene of the crime, isn't it?
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone.
There we go.
knows
Telltale's
why.
glitching us again. Vibrations. Batman! The Telltale series. Oh. Exciting stuff. I mean, if anyone's watching this and they want me to do a Telltale game, tell me which one you'd want to see next. Because I'm going to finish this one off first, got 5 episodes. Then I'd like to do the second one, but if anyone wants to see another Telltale game being played, please let me know. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content. I'd say quality, but it's still in the trial process.
Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking.
I remember that guy.
I'm always here for you. This could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
I appreciate
Look, I
it.
get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen,
Ooh.
we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
Don't worry
There's
about it,
nothing
Abby.
worth mentioning.
Your friend gave us the whole case against Falcone.
Oh, not worth mentioning, huh?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Yeah, see, we made the right decision from the last episode,
Nice
giving
job bringing
Gordon
in Falcone.
all the
Yeah, that son of a
details.
bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr.
Renee
Wayne,
Montoya.
Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Yeah, thanks. Nice little cheeky grin to me. She wants a bit of the way.
We had to put Falcone in the
wants,
infirmary.
She wants to date.
Batman practically tore him in half. He's helped us a lot in the past, but if you ask me, he's out of control.
Batman is a monster. That freak does more harm for Gotham than good.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think you might be right. It isn't the first time either. Nearly ripped a guy's arm off at the docks.
Well, at least someone's getting tough on these guys. I tell you, I'd rather have Falcone in here than out on the street.
Damn
You weren't
right.
there, Harvey. You didn't see it.
We did. We
All right, Falcone's
hurt him quite a
inside.
bit.
Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Cut on time to. Let's get involved with this. Episode 2. Hi, Falcone. The children of Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne. You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
We need
to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you.
Not that kind of conversation.
You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
Tommy?
More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party.
Oh, we're family.
Maybe I should have spelled it out.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
Tell us.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Gonna ease his pain. We're gonna be the good guy, Bruce.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever.
No, I would never do that. We don't kill
the whole
Batman.
Story.
Bruce Wayne.
How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of
I'm no
son
murderer.
did Thomas Wayne make?
He isn't a
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark.
Makes sense.
Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. I think you got more of her in you, tell the truth.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
Boom, straight for the
Wait,
jugular.
you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
What the
Waiting for
frick?
you in hell. The bastard had to die.
Why? Why would you do that?
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Yeah, as you can tell, at the end of the month, I am going to be getting lights because this light is pretty poor, isn't it? Renee Montoya. Why did you kill Falcone? Why did you kill him? Why did you kill him?
cheap shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were
Something was wrong with her.
close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense.
Well,
She'd
didn't you
never
see the
do
lips in
anything
the...
to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody.
Slow down, Harvey.
We need to
We
get the facts first. I need to slow down.
Simple fact.
Take it easy.
She walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
It's true, we do.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Let's just leave a multi-billionaire there.
Says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Okay.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Okay, well, obviously, I saw her lips when she walked in.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Fresh injection site.
Yeah, it's a puncture mark.
That doesn't look like blood.
Yeah, I don't think it is blood.
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Swipe.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me.
I do believe.
I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then it just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was
Yeah,
drugged.
she was drugged.
A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Yeah, man.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Oh, Vicky Bell, the
What are you
reporter.
doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories.
Sorry, Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
Your lips are moving. Words are coming out.
You know what I mean.
Will you just leave me
shots
alone?
fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Didn't you hear me? I said no comment.
Don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me.
I don't want to talk to you.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here.
No
You
comment.
can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
No
You're
deal.
fishing. You don't have anything. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
Don't care. I'm telling you a frickin' thing.
Either
Back of the
Cobblepot
back
drugged
cave.
Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
He got off
Falcone
easy.
got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
He said we were
Practically
family.
he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Oh, I suppose one controls the day,
The men at the docks
you
were
know.
doused with the base chemicals.
the daytime,
Reaction was
businesses.
messy.
That.
We're out of
The other one
control.
controls the criminal underground. The other one controls the political. It's actually a pretty clever thing. It's like
This
quite
refined
clever because it's
drug is
like
like a
all
weapon.
three are
It
balanced
only
like
took a
that.
small injection
So that means
to
they can
strip
actually
Montoya of her moral
moderate
focus
whatever
and make
happens
her
in
act
each
on her
side of
base
things.
impulses.
It's actually really, really good.
Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them
Could
for
create
you.
chaos.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Okay. So we use the drone here. So Zoom, zoom, zoom. That's the way. What? Oh. There we go.
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message.
And then we're gonna go to the other one.
Bring me her head.
Now we're doing the last one.
There you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
So we pinpointed all. Ah. So is that where it's coming from, eh? Oh, the Skyline Club.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Ooh. So welcome to the Skyline Club. Ooh, time to be Batman.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. My boss won't be doing much of anything.
Yeah, because he's dead. You know, I thought like I threw that sculpture at. Stealth.
You lot, come check out this office. Where is
Zoom?
Hey, you can help me, or you...
I didn't actually hit that.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
Damn straight.
Crush him. Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Impaling a man on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be
I don't
stomped
kill.
out.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go.
Yeah, look it, man.
How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman.
Oh.
We both want the same kinds of things.
No, we don't.
Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it.
She was the one who wanted. They're the ones who wanted the device. She was meant to steal it for them.
I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
I am going to punch you in the face. Bang! Bring it on, the reject from the Blue Man Group. You can't touch these bats.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Don't dare Batman to do harder than that. Oh! Zoom! Bloody hell, he is hard, doesn't he? Uppercut. Is that Hadouken? He's quick too. Jeez, he's got the speed of the Flash.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Yeah, we need to save Selina. Batman's got a weird ass run. Da, 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 da. Oh. So I guess we'll have to go save Catwoman again. Last time was the reason we. Oh yeah, actually we did save Catwoman last episode, didn't we? We went to the factory and sorted out the deal for her, even though it was just a massacre. Stark deck, 6 PM, no capes. Welcome to the stack deck. This is gonna look like it's gonna be full of criminals. Oh yeah. Not shady in the slightest.
Is that Bruce Wayne?
You really think he'd show up here?
Is that Bruce Wayne?
Did you hear?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Flash some cash. I'm Bruce Wayne.
Flash money like that in here, you better be ready to fight. I got customers who knife a man for less.
Selina Kyle. Where is she?
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. Cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low?
Buy around?
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology.
Not quite.
You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You
Yeah,
should
but
have
it's
just
our
killed me on
mutual
that
problem now.
rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When
No,
you
you're not
screw
dead.
someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
It's not my fault that you're in this, Selena, but I can help you out of it. Tell me what you know about Penguin.
Tell me.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common.
Okay then. That's one way of looking at it.
The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
Some
He
sort of
thinks he's
revolution.
changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need
you, Selena.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Yeah.
Bruce.
Come on, Bat-Cat team up.
The
Bat-Cat
gallant
team
man
up.
thing. It really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us working together.
Oh yeah, she's seen Harvey.
I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
This isn't about
So
Harvey.
why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You and I...
Well, that's rude.
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Twins. Oh, the same stupid haircut. Putting on some tunes to get an ass beaten.
We're here for her. You care about your own skin?
Punch him! Oops. Sorry, I was a bit distracted. Ooh, nice combo. Combo. On the pool table. Ooh.
Not done yet.
Come on. How did she get a weapon and I don't? Ooh. Loving this combo. Loving these combos. Woohoo! Back to back. You ain't got no chance. You haven't got no chance.
Then let's give it to him.
B. Oh yeah. Pretty sure I've seen somebody with a gun before. Oh, the Queen. From Arrow. Proper digging it. Come on then. Oh!
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Search his pockets. Are we gonna find a phone or money or a phone? Just what we needed.
Come on, this way.
Leg it, Bruce. Leg it.
Quick, check the alleyway.
Leg it. Come on. Don't want Bruce Wayne to be caught. Try to explain that.
The other side.
In a bar with known felons. Kicking ass. Taking names.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Yes, we're alone. Back away.
We should go.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait.
Yes or no?
Together?
Will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
Yeah, it's a pretty good reason to say yes. The enemy is my friend.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone
Back
we
computer.
use.
Real MVP. Hey, button. Click.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
Yeah,
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce,
I'm
there
trying to
are
get
a number
involved
of
in our
messages
fight.
here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. The whole world was horrified at what Batman did to Falcone. You terrorized the mayor too. You could lose Gotham's goodwill completely. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Definitely a Batman ting. Definitely a Batman ting. Goes Batman.
As Batman is the sure bet.
Sorry, my phone keeps going off. I apologize. We go as Batman. We going hard and we going fast. We is Batman. I have no idea why I just talked like that. Never done that before in my life. Let's do this.
The whole city is already afraid of the Batman after what you did to Falcone. Try not to make things worse by going overboard on Hill.
Alfred, I'm not in the mood for a lecture.
The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Thing is, we are the hero that Gotham needs, and not the one that it wants.
You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes, or I'm cutting your pay. Deborah.
Go.
Deborah. Was that you?
I'm gonna remain silent now.
Deborah? Security! Oh.
Boo! I love the fact you can remain silent on this as an option.
What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
You think people will still vote for you when you've got no teeth left?
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies, his status, his fortune.
Remain
He
silent.
should be held accountable. I witnessed firsthand the atrocities of his family, and he's the one who profited.
Don't get away from Batman.
Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security!
Kick him.
Oh.
Ooh,
Don't
what we
kill
gonna
me.
do?
I've done nothing wrong.
You can't keep secrets from me. I always find the truth.
What the hell are you talking about? Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents.
Uh-huh.
Nothing was wrong with any of them.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please. Don't. No.
Not on my watch.
They'll have to go through me first.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham.
Everyone's trying to protect
Finally.
Gotham.
About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
Well, that smoke was pointless. What happened to his bloody waste?
What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed, I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
So what's the next step? What do we do now? What do we do now? Ooh. What do we do now? He's not an happy bunny.
I wonder what else is on here.
Oh. Whoop.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
I'm not surprised.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe. Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in
It was
so
hard
little
to hear.
time.
To hear
It's always
their
hard to hear
crimes
stuff like that.
detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man.
That's true.
And the
Sins
city
of the
needs
father
you
should not be
now
passed down.
more than ever.
Because each person is their own person.
I'll leave you to it then.
Thanks, Al. Watch the security cameras.
Wait a minute.
The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Yeah, he's Batman. Batman. Time to go fuck some shit up, man. Time to go fuck some shit up.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Yeah, all right.
Why? What happened? Are you all right?
Me? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Oh, you mean because of this penguin threat? They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look, Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but my advisors are telling me that I need to... that I need to distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability.
Alright, I'm a liability.
But here's the thing, Bruce. Without your money, I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
As long as you win.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I knew you'd see it that way. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce? Whatever it takes to save Gotham.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face. I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember, you are always my friend.
See, if someone asked me, I said yeah, because I'm trying to do the best thing for Gotham, but honestly, if someone said to me, I don't want to be a friend anymore, but I need your money, I'd be like, no, fuck yourself. What about all of you lot? What would you do? Would you be like, oh yeah, here's money and do whatever? Or would you be like, nah mate, go away. Just go away.
Batman? Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I just had the mayor in my ear about your visit. And after what you did to Falcone... Listen, I value you looking out for the city, really.
Yes?
People are terrified of you.
That's the point.
Including my cops.
Jim, I know this can work. Give me a chance to change your mind.
My hands are tied. The GCPD has orders to take you in. After tonight, I can't stand in their way anymore.
Fair enough.
We have bigger things to worry
I don't
about
intend
right now. Your security has been compromised.
to do that.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
She's with me.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar.
What about it?
Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back.
So now,
I thought I'd
you got
return
mad.
the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
There's hope for you
Doing
yet.
the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
We going in.
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
Well, you have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
But I'm pumped.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome
Here we
to
go.
our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates.
Well, the mask looks different than this time.
And the challenger, Gotham District Attorney.
Body armor now looks about the same, but the mask looks different.
Citizens of Gotham, who will soon
I don't know why.
take polls to decide the future of your home. A city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years.
Are we ready to pounce, cat?
Income inequality, yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
Pow. Ooh, what a team combo. Bat drone. Are they dead?
At least we know why they weren't responding.
At least I know why they weren't responding. They're all dead.
We found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Terminated. Oh, you bark. That was a poor impression, I apologise.
There's been a change to tonight's programme. First order of business, firing the moderator.
Okay. He definitely got
I hate to be a downer, but
fired.
these hostages, I don't like their chances.
He just didn't have a head for the issues.
No one
If
else
we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
That's true. Nobody dies. We can do this. Is that Vicky Vale?
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
Don't know who
We
it is.
need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Yeah, man. To be fair, I'd probably have Catwoman deal with it.
If you say so.
Probably the best thing to do there. Yes, we are hitting him with a camera. What we got? What does this mean? Are we gonna like hit him into the beam? Oh, we're doing it like this. Oh, I didn't even get a chance. Boom! Ooh. Knockout. Stay down. To the ground. Get out.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downfall, brothers and sisters of Gotham. You have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that's rooted your city.
Corruption in our city?
Men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
And
did you ever meet the guy on the screen?
Nope. Smart to let someone else do your dirty work.
Yeah, that was pretty smart, to be fair.
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Inject. Oh, it's the same stuff that Montoya took, because you can tell because of the lips. Look at the blue lips and the veins. There we go. Making them all a bit cuckoo. Don't know what I was doing with my hand there. Don't know why I did it again.
Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Incinerate the pool. Pull off the vent. Since when do we start playing the Arkham games?
We're out of time, Batman. The press is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Jump across. Take it back from corrupt politicians. What about the corrupt elite? The member of the corpses. Don't know why I mutter sometimes. I'm sorry for that. I guess it's more of a nervous habit.
Roll that tape.
Oh, we got front row van view.
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to
Just me, or is that the guy with Thomas Wayne? Really got really bad graphics.
You had your chance.
Look at the state of that face. It's not even subtle, is it? And him, look at the quality of that face. You can see the polygon. You can see look at that. Look at, it's not even her face. Look at the state of her face. She doesn't even have a nose. Look at the state of that.
Now you will see.
Did the police break in? Bring it on, Oswald Cobblepot. You is going down.
You certainly know how to make an entrance.
He's got bitched. Go.
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Yeah, I remember last time he punched me out of a window. Hey. He broke it! It broke my tie!
You could never.
You can't touch Batman.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Oh, you distract. Oh, Jesus.
Poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else.
Nice one, Harvey. No! Maya Hill's dead. Swallow that.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution!
Batman!
It's too late to join!
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started!
Bit of Matrix movement. Save Selena. She's our partner, man. And also the fact that I knew he becomes Two-Face anyway. So even if I did it, it wouldn't change a lot. I know it from the comics and TV shows and the Dark Knight trilogy, obviously. Oh, that's definitely Dark Knight.
Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
And the serum, too. He's also ditched the penguin mask. Well, that decision was rather simple, actually. I mean,
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the
Penguin
is
still
still
at
at large.
ooh, can't wait for the next one. Oh, we've got the penguin mask. Is it not over yet? I thought it was over.
He won't be the same after this.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Oh no. Oh no. We are in trouble. Hello, Selena. Making sure you're alright. You're probably gonna rob me blind, like, but you Catwoman, we all forgive you.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
No comment.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
I enjoyed that. Not as much as I enjoyed the first one. Ease the pain. Majority. We didn't kiss Selena. Most of us to be fair, we were in the minority there. Well, we continue to do the funding. We still have Selena over Harvey. We're in majority again. And there we go. Thank you for watching this episode of Telltale Batman. Hopefully you'll tune in for the next episode. But I am starting to really enjoy making these, and like I say, I'm trying a new audio equipment. I've got my camera set up, and I think I'm almost there now to start producing my actual series of like that. I'm starting to make some animations and openings for the show I'm going to make called Level Up. More of that will be coming out soon. I've got a couple more ideas for series that I've got to do. So by the time this comes out, I don't think I'll have done much else. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. 'Cause I am Batman.